to today's lesson. Today, we will be conducting an experiment in transpiration using a potometer. Let us begin our lesson with a review on transpiration. Transpiration is the loss of water from plants by evaporation. Since leaves are required to collect as much light and heat from the sun as possible, they warm up and water inside the leaves evaporates. The water vapor exits the leaves through the stomata. The stomata are holes in the underside of the leaves, which allow gases such as oxygen and carbon dioxide in and out. The process is similar to leaving a glass of water on a sunny windowsill. The water in the glass will eventually evaporate over time. Transpiration happens naturally as a result of having the stomata. Although the plant should not lose too much water, transpiration has positive effects for the plant. One of the positive effects is that it cools the plant in the same way that sweating cools us. Transpiration also functions to reduce the amount of water in the leaves, which produces a pressure difference between roots and leaves. Water that is full of nutrients and minerals flows up from the roots to take the place of the water that is lost. Transpiration also enables minerals to be transported around the plant. The plant should not lose too much water through transpiration, so it controls the amount of water vapor exiting by closing its stomata. The other way water is used up in a plant is by photosynthesis. For a tree, about 10% of the water it takes up will be used for photosynthesis, while 90% will be lost by transpiration. Students, can you please list the 3 functions of transpiration? Write your answers on a sheet of notebook paper.
Students, let's get ready. Begin. Time's up. Let's get back to our lesson.
Welcome back, students. The three functions of transpiration are to cool the plant, to reduce the amount of water in the plant, and to transport minerals around the plant. Let us continue with the lesson. There are 4 factors that can affect how much transpiration occurs. The first factor is light. Plants transpire quicker in the light than in the dark. This is largely because light stimulates the opening of the stomata. The second factor is temperature. Plants transpire quicker at higher temperatures. This is because water evaporates at a higher rate as the temperature rises. Also, temperature causes air to expand. The expansion makes air hold many more water molecules, which increases the rate of transpiration. The third factor is humidity. The rate of diffusion of any substance increases as the difference in the concentration of the substances in the 2 regions increases. When the surrounding air is dry, diffusion of water out of the leaf happens more quickly. The final factor is wind. When there is no breeze, the air surrounding a leaf becomes increasingly humid, reducing the rate of transpiration. When a breeze is present, the humid air is carried away and replaced by drier air, which would increase transpiration. However, under windy conditions, the stomata are triggered to close, which reduces water loss. You can only really figure out the average transpiration for a short period of time because the amount of transpiration will change throughout the day as the temperature rises and falls. For our next activity, students, can you list the 4 factors that affect the rate of transpiration?
Students, let's get ready. Begin.